Hey everybody, I'm Protozoa and welcome to Vital Shell. That came out very hard for me to say. This is part of my series I call First Impressions, where I take a game I've never seen, I've never played, I've never seen anybody play, I've just seen a trailer or two, or in this case, heard a recommendation about, and I play it all for the first time for you all here. So welcome to Vital Shell. I heard about this game through the Geekenders podcast, and so shout outs Jesse Cox and Dodger over there. Go check their podcast out; it's great. Jesse was talking about this game, and it sounds like a roguelike with big robots, which I'm sold. I'm a huge Armored Core fan. I don't think this plays like that necessarily, but I big robots with guns. All right, I'm in. So let's it does have this old like PS1 style like system and everything, which is I love. Unlock. Oh wow. Okay, here are the controls. Manual aim, special boost. Oh, so you can play this with controller? I love how they use the PS1 controller too. That's fantastic. Do I? Well, I think it's a shooter. Devotions? All right, that's nothing I can do right now. All right, let's just hop right in, I guess. So these. All right, so I only am gonna have right. This makes sense. Hold on, let's go back to that. Koenig, build for survivability. Blocking restores HP, boosting knocks enemies back, and deals force damage. Damage scales additionally with block and armor. And those are the stats. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to the manual. Does anyone remember? Okay, Q is special, and that's boost. Q is special. I'll have to remember that. I'm gonna pet peeve for a second. I'm an old man. Man, I wish games still had manuals. It's so sad. Like, so mostly if I'm not playing on PC, which obviously I just buy everything through Steam, or a similar GOG or what are the other ones? All the other storefronts that are out there, right? If I don't play on one of those, I play on my Switch because I have a Switch 2. And man, when you open up a Switch game and it doesn't have a manual inside, come on, man, it's just so sad to open up in the game because I like to have the physical games and I like to have the box and the cartridge, and I miss the manual. Where's the manual? All right, rant over. Probably not. I could go on forever about that. It's just so sad to like get in and there's no manual there, and I don't know. Oh, is it an auto? Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, that's what the manual aim is for. I got it. Okay, wave complete. I see. Balanced. Oh, okay. Type physical. Balanced weapon with moderate damage and speed. Pierce. Skyfall mortar. Force. Lobs explosives. Applying consistent pressure. Sustained firepower and applies burn. Let's try. Let's get just the Argent Lance, I guess. Oh, this is okay. So it's kind of Vampire Survivors-ish, but with big robots. I like this. This seems cool. All right, level up. So power, critical strike, or speed. Let's increase his damage from all sources. Tourmaline. Oh, What? Oh, I see. This is going to go on a weapon. Potency, damage, or attack speed. Let's put that attack speed on the lance. Oh, wow. That increases attack speed a lot. Holy crap. Ow. Alright, so go back and remember how to play things like Vampire Survivors. Got it. And it does. Okay, nice. You don't have to pick everything up. It just picks it up at the end of the match. Let's do attacks. Did I grab it? Oh, I did. Okay. So I got another level. Nice. Force damage. Which is not what I have. Physical damage. Oops. Too far. Range. Oh, there's physical damage. I'll take that. Critical strikes grant a stacking attack speed buff. Leave behind pools of fire. Hit to increase critical strike. Let's get Incinerate. I was just about to ask, I wonder how many like rounds there are of this, but I just saw on the top there's 20 waves. Got it. So a decent survival amount. Like a pretty long time. This also makes me think of which I've sung this game's praises and played it a bunch on the channel. Genome Guardian 2 reminds me a little bit of that. This game a little less active, I think, just because I don't have to auto aim. Let's get some speed. Increase critical strike. Lifesteal. Ooh, lifesteal might be kind of nice. Let's do critical strike on the Hand of Justice. I don't know how I know if I got a critical strike. Like if it, I haven't seen like a different number, like a red number or anything pop up, so. Ow. Oh boy. Oh boy. So this is the auto aiming. Oh boy. Well, I survived. Ooh, increase. Right, there's a boost. I need to remember to do the boost. Let's take some more speed. Physical unleashes a hail of bullets in front of the shell. This is the special. Got it. Rains rockets down on surrounding enemies. Let's take Rocket Storm. So what is the boost? Okay, so it is just like a kind of an instant, not instant, but a pretty quick, like, kind of get away from me, get off of me type move. Okay. All right, that was a bummer to walk right into that guy. And that's the special. Got it. Oh, wow, they do a ton of damage. I should have maybe not gotten two physical weapons, maybe? Reduces the amount of damage taken. Increase the chance to fully block incoming damage. We'll take dodge. Tier 1 destruction. Oh, that's damage. Attack speed and potency. What is potency exactly? I wonder. Is that, like, critical? Maybe we'll put that on the Hand of Justice? I wonder if it's better to, like, hang out in one spot in this game, or if it's better to, like, cruise around like I've been doing. Because it seems like you still want to, like, defeat as many enemies as possible. Alright, use one of the specials. Why not? I got a bunch of them. Nice, another level. This is pretty good. I'm gonna take that again. Shell protocol. Attacks have a chance on hit to increase critical strike. Gain damage buff after reloading. Critical strikes have a chance to grant a special charge. We'll take lethal. Oh boy, new enemies. I love the vibe of this. Man, this is why I love, like, little indie devs. I assume this is an indie dev. I guess I didn't look before I started, but I'm gonna assume that it is. No AAA studio is making stuff like this. I love this kind of stuff, man. Like, I've been playing video games my whole life. And just, like, games like this that harken back to, like, a totally different age are just, but just, like, in the modern era is so awesome. I love that developers do this. I do realize I am quickly dying. Critical strike? Let's put lifesteal on this guy? I gotta remember to, use my, my specials, because otherwise I think I'm gonna have some trouble. Oh boy. And I'm dead. Okay, great. That was rank F. Great. Alright. So, a little bit on the devotion level. Select an affinity, devote yourself to. At the end of each run, gain experience, selecting track. Oh, okay. Sure. Alright, cool. Well, let's go again. Because it hasn't even been 15 minutes yet. Alright, so let's try this again. Now that I understand a little bit, I think I understand a little bit. It seemed like I just didn't quite do enough damage last time. Maybe getting not just, like, 2 physical attacks would be better. Dodge regenerating. Oh. We'll take that. Let's take the Sunfall Mortar this time, because this is the one I was thinking I was going to take. That seems like a pretty good, like enemy clearing weapon. Nice. Let's take damage. We'll put it on the mortar. I can definitely see this game just being like, again, another game you sit down to and you play. Like, the nice thing about some of these, like, these types of roguelikes, right? This and like Genome Guardian and other kind of short roguelikes is you really don't have to devote a lot of time to it. Revive might be nice. Let's take Drain, though. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, this game, it seems like if you do, like a run isn't going to necessarily take all too long. If it's 30 seconds per wave and 20 waves, I mean, you're really not playing for all that long. So if you only have, like, you know, 15 minutes to play or something, or maybe a half hour to play, this is like, seems like a perfect game to just be able to turn on for like a short amount of time. Force, I forget, what is the mortar? Force damage. So that might be kind of nice. Let's do attack speed. We could get... We'll put attack speed on the mortar as well. Just make an absolute, like, wild, fast-shooting mortar. Which maybe would be good. Maybe won't be good. I don't know. Ow. Alright, that healing over time is going to start to come in handy here. Alright, use the boosts. Level. Extra damage. Extra damage. Let's take the Omega Cannon. Just because we haven't seen it. Do you do more damage if you're just standing still? It doesn't seem like it. I wonder if there's maybe like an item in this game that like later on would be like, if you stand still, then you take, or you do more damage. Or like, if you stand still, it increases your crit chance by 793%. It'd never be that high, but you know what I'm saying. Although some games do end up getting that crazy, where it's like, oh, if you synergize all these things together, it'll be like, oh, your crit damage and instant damage is like incredibly high. What is potency? I want to know. We'll take armor rating. Take more damage. We'll put more damage on Hand of Justice, just so we can kind of keep up. I don't want to get low on damage again and start to get overwhelmed. Oh, okay. So that's probably where we would want to... Yeah. So that's like the good where auto aim comes in handy, is targeting like with this like special weapon. Like that, yeah, there we go. That shot through a whole bunch of enemies. Understood, understood. Alright, big level. Dodge, potency. Let's take dodge. Gain armor at the end of each wave. Let's take the critical strikes, have a chance to give a special charge. A little bit quicker for the dodges too is kind of nice. Dang, I thought I was not going to be in the way for that. Alright, so I'm seeing now, like, why controller might be more ideal for this game. Because you would have the twin stick aiming rather than have to aim kind of with, like, no mouse indicator. We will take... Ooh. Let's take the regen. And we'll put attack speed on the Hand of Justice. What I really need almost is, like, reload speed rather than attack speed. Oh, boy. A bunch of these eyeballs. Nice. Ooh, fell 25 enemies in a single attack. Achievement. Nice. So many eyeballs. It seems like you get a lot of critical or like special attacks. Oh, and I held the button and used them all up. Cool. Range, dodge, or damage. Like damage. Take another regen. Oh, now we get another weapon too. Gaze of Ruin, Fell Burst, or Earth Forger. Slowly fires a powerful piercing attack. Fires volleys of rockets. Deals massive critical damage but is slow firing. Let's take the Fell Burst. Now, if I was playing Armored Core, I would, well, I probably actually would take this too. I tend to be a, kinetic, use a lot of, like, chain guns and machine guns in Armored Core. With, the big spider legs. Man, I love Armored Core. It's such a good... This gives me, like, that vibe of it, which I love. I've been known in Armored Core to use a rocket from time or two. Oh my god. Ugh. Again, now I can't tell if I'm, like, not doing enough damage. Ooh, attack speed, though. Increases chance to strike critically. Yeah. Ooh, a lifesteal? Let's actually put damage on... Let's put damage on this. Alright, now waves are getting longer, too, I see. Oh, that's a new enemy. Oh, they're like mortar enemies. Okay. They're not supposed to be able to play the range game. Only me. Only I should be allowed to shoot. Everything else should chase me around. This wave doesn't seem quite as bad. Nice. Defeat all those enemies just to get a nice big chunk of XP at the end of this. Alright, lifesteal, attack speed, critical strike. We'll go attack speed on the fell burst, so everything has attack speed and... Ooh, that actually shoots a lot faster now. Ah, we're getting like waves of the eyeballs this time. I'm a little less worried about the eyeballs. I'm a little more worried about the spike-faced enemies. I see. So you also gain your health back every time you level up too. Okay, got it. I saw that I got a block, but I read brick on the screen, and I was like, are we playing basketball now? Better regen, too? Yeah. Gain armor at the end of enemies felled. Take the power cycle. I think that's probably pretty good. I tend to have to reload my weapons, it seems. I wonder if it's after every 8 reloads or if it's just after the first 8. Dang. Oh boy. We may be getting in trouble here, folks. We may be in trouble. Although we might be okay. We might make it. Come on, Shell. We can do it. Alright, I leveled up at the perfect time. Ooh. Take block. Take lifesteal on the mortar. Might not be bad. Ah, ranged eyeballs, you say? Oh, that's a new enemy, too. Oh, boy. Alright, I backed myself into a corner. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think we're done, folks. I think we're done. Wait. Wait, maybe not. Woo! We are going to put attack speed on the mortar again. Ooh. Detonation. Attacks have a chance to explode on hit, dealing force damage. Cool. Okay. So maybe it is worth just pump. I was kind of thinking as I was upgrading, like, is it worth kind of leveling things individually, or is it better to, or like level everything all at the same time, or is it better to like level an individual? I didn't want to pick up that health. Or is it better to level up an individual thing all the way and have everything else then just get something kind of on the side? Interesting. Okay. Restore health 500 times through regen or abilities in a single run. All right. That's a good achievement to get. Max health? Regen, you say? Max health might not be bad at this point, though. Oh, but I'm really tempted. I'm gonna take it. Hey, there's the health. See, it worked out. Releases a damaging Nova each time the shell restores health. Oh, yeah. Now we're cooking. Every time I restore health, which is gonna be often. And it's kind of a thing that gets me up in the mix, too. All right, I'm feeling a little better now about this. This build might have some potential. Although when you play games like this and it's like restore health every 3 seconds, you realize how long 3 seconds actually is. Because it's a long time. Damage on the Fell Burst? Okay, I just stood there and took that damage. Great. Is this the mortar round? Oh, no, there's actual enemies. Oh, I did not notice I apparently was just standing in mortar fire. Great. Devotion level 1. Earthshaker Shell Protocol periodically strikes enemies with a meteor, deals physical damage. Nova Shell Protocol releases damage Nova each time the shell restores. Oh, I got that. Armor rating 1. Cool. All right. Well, I think I'm going to end this one off here. This is pretty neat. I like this. I like the style of it. The style is, I really want to see what the other, like, mechs are. Oh, man. I see. Well, I guess I probably don't have those yet. I love the styling of this game. I love the like the idea. Oh, there's a ton of unlocks too. Shell protocols. Yeah, I just like the whole style of this game. Like everything about this brings me back to a time long ago. 1 million years ago. Oh boy, it makes me feel old. Anyway, yeah, check this game out. This is pretty cool. I should have looked before I started. Actually, I have my Steam page up. Hold on. When did this game actually come out? Because I feel like I've heard about this. Never mind, it came out in January of this year. Huh. What am I thinking of? Is there another game that's like this, maybe, that I'm thinking of? I don't know. Maybe there is. I don't know. Throw it down in the comments if you know if there's another game that I'm thinking of that's sort of in this vein. But yeah, I like the styling of this game. I like the simple gameplay. I like the sort of short like levels and everything. Like I'm a big if you watch my video on Slay the Spire, I'm a huge Slay the Spire fan, and Slay the Spire 2 or tons of other roguelikes, but I feel like a lot of them, like Die in the Dungeon is a good example. If you watch that video way back at the start of when I started doing this, those games tend to take a lot longer when you're playing them. Like the runs are just so much longer. I like that there's these roguelikes out there that are more active, like this game, that also just tend to be shorter, right? That we're not like, I'm not going, oh, I have, you know, at a minimum 45-minute run to get anywhere. It's like, oh, I can play this. I did 2 runs and nearly finished one, and my recording time says 35 minutes right now. And that's with a little time plunking around at the start before actually starting to play the game and talk to y'all. So it's, yeah, I don't know, like, just, it's nice to have shorter games like this. And I don't know, I love just all these different roguelikes. And if you're an indie dev and you have an idea for a cool game, you should just do it. Now, I don't know how to do any of that, so, but I will play your game because I love just seeing cool indie games when you have a cool idea like this. Anyway, I think I've rambled enough at this. Check this game out. It's on Steam. And if y'all like this video, if you could leave a like, comment, subscribe, I would appreciate it. And I hope to see y'all in the next episode. All right. Bye, everybody.